G'day, this is Peter, back with another episode of the Property Club, and today I've got a very exciting show for you. Actually, I was really keen on this one. I spent late last night and early this morning, got up very early around 6:30 a.m. just to research condos priced between 4 to 5 million Thai baht in Bangkok, in the heart of the city. So I'm looking in between Siam BTS all the way down to Ekamai BTS. So Ekamai, Prompong, Nana, Asok, all of those stations along that line in the center of the city where I found condos, one bedroom condos priced between 4 and 5 million Thai baht. Now, I spent a huge amount of time and I was very interested in this one because I tried to put myself as the buyer and thought, okay, if I was personally going to buy now, because I am seriously interested in buying a condo in Bangkok and have been for a long time, and it's evaded me for a very long time, and I've got to do it at least once in my lifetime because I love the city so very much. So, put myself in the buyer's shoes, and I found a heap of properties, some really awesome buys. So without further ado, let's get started. Condos in Bangkok CBD priced between 4 and 5 million Thai baht, from cheapest to most expensive. Let's start with this one. So this is the address. So the address is a really well-known brand. The address Sukhumvit 42, and you can see this is just a tad under 4 million Thai baht, priced at 3.8 million Thai baht. So very good price indeed, a very sharp price, and you can see in bold in red, below market value. And indeed it is, because the asking price here is 3.8 million, and divided by 45 square meters, you're looking at 84,000 Thai baht per square meter, which is very sharp. It's an extremely good price per square meter. So let's have a look at the pictures. And that's the pictures. So a nice little condo actually, and a wonderful price, a really good price. It even has a bathtub, and that's the floor plan there. Alright, moving along. The next is the Hive. So the Hive is very close to Ekamai BTS station. I personally really like Ekamai. I reckon Ekamai is a really nice area. It's got great malls, very close by, one station from Prompong. Okay, so I personally like it a lot. And let's have a look at the pictures. Priced again just under 4 million, 3.89. and a tad under 100,000 Thai baht per square meter. Actually, just flicking back here, you can see the view. And here we go. If we have a look real closely, you can see that it looks like there's a temple there. Actually, when you get off at Ekamai station, there's a really good looking temple there. It is very nice, so really nice. And I really like Ekamai, I always have. Just flicking through here. So Hive Condo, it's a good size. It's 40.44 square meters, so quite a decent size. So moving along, and let's get into the 4 million mark. Okay, so here we go. This is again another condominium in the address Sukhumvit 42. It's again 45 square meters. Let's just flick through. Big bathtub. And a nice balcony. Let's see if there's any pictures there of the balcony. Nope, no pictures of the balcony, but that's it. The next one, actually, this is great. This is really good, because I've seen condos in the same building for 6 million plus. They're asking dead on 4 million Thai baht per square meter, which is really cheap. It's a great price for Saranjai Mansion, which is at Nana station. So BTS Nana is only a hop, skip and a jump away for 4 million Thai baht. And it's 56 square meters. Obviously it is an older building, but actually quite a nice building. You can see those nice marble floorings. But the one thing you might want to do is replace the air conditioning because it does look a bit dated. But look at that kitchen, a big kitchen for cooking. The missus is going to be impressed with this condo, and the pool is still looking fresh for 4 million. This was literally, well, there was 2 units, and I'll just flick over to the next one. So the next one, 4 million again. There's 2 units in this building, okay, for 4 million. These are the cheapest units in the building. Really good price. My only concern with these 2 is, you know, for me, I usually do some work from home. I do that quite often, and internet is a big thing for me. So some of the older buildings you can only get ADSL sometimes, and look, this is Nana station, so my expectation is that you should nowadays be able to get fiber internet, and that's a big concern. You definitely want fiber in the building. Moving along. Okay, so the next one is Life at Sukhumvit. And it doesn't actually tell me what Soi it is, but I think Life is around about 40 something Soi. This is 41 square meters, and actually in the last video I did show you one, and I think it was above 5 million Thai baht. So this was like literally the best price in the building, 4.1 million. And let's have a look at the condo. Nice big window. Only a small tub. 41 square meters, so they're asking 100,000 Thai baht per square meter. Woo! Looking good, looking good. Anyway, let's move along. Here's another lifer, and it's 4.2. Again, 100,000 Thai baht per square meter. The only thing I don't like about the Life is look at how small and pokey that balcony is. I mean, you know, my dream for Bangkok is to have, you know, a big terrace, a nice big balcony where you can really sit and enjoy, maybe have a barbecue, you know, enjoy with friends, have a few people out on the balcony without feeling uncomfortable. Moving along. So the next one is Condo 1 at Thonglor, and this is priced at 4.3 million. Really nice condo at 4.3 million. Let's just do the math here. 4.3 million. 49.65 square meters. You're looking at 86,000 Thai baht per square meter. Another really, really good price. Oh, look at that painting. A nice condo indeed for the money. Very nice. Condo 1 Thonglor. And that's it. Not much more information. And yes, it is in Thonglor. Okay, the next one is Urbana Langsuan, right? Urbana Langsuan, the location near Central Mall, Pathum 1. So I'm pretty sure this is very close by to Chitlam Station, near BTS Station. So the Chitlam Station is very close to the mall. It also has what's really nice that I like is they have a skywalk, and you can, you know, walk from the Chitlam. Well, I think it's even from a sock, all the way from a sock. You can skywalk all the way down to Central Mall, which is really nice. I like that mall. It's just different from, you know, when you're at street level with all the cars and the noise pollution, it's really not very nice. Whereas when you're elevated and you're walking along that skywalk, it's just so nice to actually walk, and you don't even feel like the traffic's around you because you're so elevated. So yeah, really nice area. And a big terrace. That's exactly what we're looking for. 4.3 million, 48 square meters. Just keep in mind that Chitlam area, a lot of it is crown land. And what that means is if it's crown land, it's leasehold land. And in Thailand, it's like I think maximum 60 years. You can register 30 plus 30 years. So maximum 60-year leasehold. So be very careful, because I think this is one of the only listings I'm going to show you today which is actually crown leasehold land. But you can see why it's so cheap, because it is a leasehold, a really nice condo. If this was freehold, the price would literally be double. Okay, moving along. But yeah, Chitlam, very, very nice area. Okay, The next is another condo in the Hive, and it's 40 square meters. It's just a tad over 100,000 Thai baht per square meter. And it's renovated quite nicely. Actually, interesting, the Hive is quite a modern building, but the owner of this particular condo, and you can tell it's a resale obviously because yes, it's an older building, well it's getting older now, but they've fitted out the condo with kind of like an older style furnishing. Like, look at that cupboard. I think for me personally, I probably wouldn't have done that because I'd want more space, but each to their own, and it does look quite nice nonetheless. Hence the price is a little bit more than the other listings I showed you earlier for 4.3 million. And the Hive again is Ekamai BTS station. What do you think? What's your favorite condo building in Bangkok? The next is Zenith Place, Sukhumvit 42. You can see this is right on the corner, priced at 4.32 million, 42 square meters, just a tad over 100,000 Thai baht per square meter. And quite a nice condo for the money. Big bathroom and a corner unit. Okay, the next is the Seed, and it is, I'm pretty sure this is near a sock station from memory, the Seed. From memory, it is actually near a sock station. No, sorry, it's Prom Prong. It's Prom Prong. I've just read it in the details. Okay, this is 4.5 million, 44 square meters. Let's have a look at the unit. And nice sized balcony there. And a nice bathtub. It's quite modern. From memory, this is maybe 7 years old, this building, 7 or 8 years old. Nice little balcony and view there. Unfortunately, this view, this picture is a bit pixelated. Moving along. So yeah, really tried hard to think, if I was the buyer, because I'm seriously interested in buying, what would I buy? Like I said in yesterday's video, I missed out most recently because my budget, I was just shy by about 300,000 Thai baht, just excruciating because I really like that location in the building. But anyway, nonetheless, the next is in Banri 24. So Banri 24, it's 4.65 million and it's 47.8 square meters. Let me just refresh. Not sure if it has any further pictures, but sometimes this website, HipFlat, it doesn't actually show you the little arrow keys to go to the next picture, so you sometimes have to refresh to get the pictures. A bit annoying, but that's how it is. Banri 24, Soi 24 is in BTS Prampong, so quite near to another building that I'm very fond of, which is the Augustin. The only thing about the Augustin is I feel it's overpriced, and actually I have not listed that once in this video because for the money I think there's better value buildings around. Okay, so the next one is Siamese 39. So Soi 39, it's 4.9 million, 46 square meters. It is literally the cheapest condo in the building. It's been fitted out very, very nicely indeed. Let's have a look at these photos. A really nice condo actually. And actually, if I flick back, you can see it even has ducted air. So, I mean, there's some condos priced, similar price per square meter, and they're older style, like 20-year-old plus, sometimes 25 plus year old projects. Whereas this, mate, this is good buying. This is a really nice condo. And check out that balcony, like very modern, very sleek looking, and this huge terrace there, this massive balcony. I really like this one. The only downside, and look, I own a condo that's quite like this, is it's like a one bedroom, but the one bedroom is divided by a sliding door. I often thought maybe you could put some kind of print or something to separate the living room and the bedroom just a tad more. Obviously if you've got friends over, enjoying a few beers on the balcony or watching a movie. It's just nice to, separate the living from the bedroom. How's everyone's weekend? Alright, the next is Condo X Sukhumvit 26. So I think this is again Prampong Station. It's 53 square meters. It only has this one picture, I'm sorry. Condo X is quite a popular building. From memory, this was the cheapest condo in the building, just a tad under 100,000 Thai baht per square meter. I'm just going to do the math and be exact here. They're asking, and the asking price is 94,000 Thai baht per square meter, and yep, it is Prampong BTS station, so not a bad property indeed. Especially if you could squeeze that down to like 80,000, you'd be laughing. What a good deal. The next very new player in the space, it's the Circle, and the Circle apartments have been building condos probably about 7-8 years, maybe a little bit more. But Circle is known to build these kind of really new plush condominiums, really nice. They had one project, I think it was just called Circle Condominium, and the project actually, if you bought, I think it was like 2-bedroom or above, it comes with its own sky porch. For those that don't know, sky porches are like sky garages. So literally in your condo you have your garage, and you can have your Porsche or your vintage Mini or whatever car you might have in your garage, in your home, in your condo, which I thought is a very, very cool feature. It was a first for Bangkok, the Circle, and yeah, really cool. Circle Sukhumvit 11 and 12 are a bit of their older developments. This is a nice condo, cheapest condo in the building, 5,047 square meters. Let's check it out. Yeah, really nice. I actually I like the display there on the window and that view over the park. Oh, very nice condo. So a good price for a true 1-bedroom, 47 square meter for 5 million Thai baht. Alright, let's move along. So the next is another condo in Siamese 39. The pictures are a little bit blurry, but it gives you a bit of an idea. 5.1 million Thai baht, 46 square meters. Dun 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 dun, Bangkok. Da, 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 da. Okay, the next, I believe this is BTS Chitlam, and this is the Platinum Ratchatawi, and the Platinum building. It's a bit of an older building. Kind of strange what they've done. They've got 1, 2, 3 beds in a row. Maybe it's being used as a staff house or something. That's highly, highly possible. In Bangkok, I used to date a Thai girl that actually lived in Chitlam, actually in a similar location, in a staff house where the beds were kind of like, side by side. I think there was like 3 or 4 in the room. So this is priced at 5.2 million Thai baht for 45 square meters. And I think it must be a girl's staff house because the color is pink. It does have a nice big balcony there too. 45 square meters, not bad. Is an older style building though. Okay, so the next is Hive. So we've got another one in Hive. Actually, you would have seen I featured one of these condos in the Hive was as cheap as 3.9 million Thai baht. It was a bit smaller than this one. This is a bit larger. It's 52 square meters. And it's priced at 5.5, and you can see why. And this is what I was saying at Ekamai Station, and this is Ekamai. What happens is you jump out of Ekamai Station, and they have this beautiful temple which you can actually see here in the picture. And what's nice about this particular condominium, it's got a really nice balcony that overlooks the pool, the garden, and the temple. What a view. Can you imagine waking up to that every morning? I know I've got a condo and it's very near to a temple, and they play this lovely music, and I really like it. It's very soothing. It's decorated really nicely internally. Very nice condo actually. And I think this building you can squeeze a little bit harder, so you might be lucky and be able to pick this up in the mid 4 million Thai baht. So if you get this around somewhere within the 80,000 Thai baht range per square meter, then you're doing extremely well. The next is Banri Sukhumvit 13. 13, yes, it's 13, and 13 is a very, very popular soi indeed. And this is priced at 5.5 million for 58 square meters. So Banri Sukhumvit Soi 13. So lots happening in Soi 13, and I think 11 as well. New clubs and bars and restaurants. It does have a rooftop pool and a very, very good price indeed. This is worth looking at. I think long-term condos like this, low-rise condominiums, are going to be worth more as developers, are going to have a hard time and struggle to find land. They're going to try and find small buildings like this and buy out the individual units to then redevelop blocks. So I think this is a good investment, this one. And it's not that old either. It's only around 15 years old from memory, that building. So the next is the Crest. I can't pronounce this. The Crest, because there's quite a few Crest buildings. The Crest Pahanyonthin. I cannot pronounce that. It's at Phaya Thai, so it is a little bit out of what we were saying. I was mainly looking at Siam BTS down to Ekamai BTS. This is a little bit further, but I wanted to feature it nonetheless because it's just bang on around 100,000 Thai baht per square meter. That's the view. And yes, it is a corner unit. Really nice corner. Very, very nice condo indeed, and a good development in the Crest. Nice sizable unit, 54 square meters. Personally, I'd want to try and pick this up somewhere in the mid to high 4 millions. Me being me, the max I'd want to pay is around about 4.4 million Thai baht. Okay, so the next one, actually I did feature this condo in yesterday's vlog, in yesterday's video, but I do want to include this one. It is awesome, awesome, awesome. It's Chitlam, and I believe this side of Chitlam is not leasehold, it is freehold. Correct me if I'm wrong, please comment below, but I'm pretty sure I am right. So this is only 5.7 million Thai baht. It is the cheapest condominium in the Manhattan Chitlam. Look at that pool and view over Central Mall. So Central Mall is just a hop, skip and a jump, and a really great big mall. It's an awesome mall there in Bangkok, in the very, very heart of the city, hence why I love this condominium. It is kind of a walk around. It's not too close to the BTS, and that's the only downside of this particular building. But look, at 5.7 million, let's do the math. 5.7 million, it's one of the largest sized one bedrooms, so I'm surprised 59.5 square meters is they're only asking 95,000 Thai baht per square meter, so that's a very good price. Unfortunately, they do not show us the pictures of the condo inside. The next is Circle Sukhumvit 12. Number 12 is a bit newer than 11 from memory. I think I'm right there. Actually, maybe 12 is the older one and 11's the newer one. I get confused. Okay. Now this was built in 2013, it's 5.7, 43 square meters, let's have a look. Actually this is the newer one from memory. And that's it, Circle Sukhumvit 12, cheapest unit in the building. So the next is Circle 11, oh, yeah. Corner unit, and check out that view. Look, you have a bit of a display on both of the windows, but you might even extend this out, or at least one of them out, and make that into like a little bit of a day bed where you could sit there and actually just sit and read a book or play on your laptop. while you're scrolling through Facebook or whatever and soak in that view. Really nice condominium, so you can see why it does command a premium. This is probably the highest price per square meter I've showed you today. But again, everything I'm showing you is very, very reasonably priced. Very, very reasonable. You know, many condos, they're asking 200,000 Thai baht per square meter and above now for new developments. So they're asking 5.9 million Thai baht divided by 44 square meters is 134 Thai baht per square, 134,000 Thai baht per square meter. And look at that. It has the corner, it has the terrace, high ceilings, it's got everything. So Circle Sukhumvit 11 is really, really nice, and it is also such a wonderful location close by to, I believe it's in between Nana and Asok station. So this is prime real estate indeed. And the added benefit there is they've decked out this unit very nicely. You might be lucky and ask them to include the furniture in the purchase. Very nice. It says best view indeed. It does look nice. Okay, so the next is Grand Park View, and Grand Park View is BTS station Nana. Nana. Nana Plaza's always a bit of fun. Okay, so 55 square meters, it's priced at 5.9, so it's around about 110,000 Thai baht per square meter. Let me just do the math here. 5.9 divided by 55 is 107,000 Thai baht per square meter. Check out that awesome terrace on the corner. Wow, great view. What a great view. Big terrace, great for entertaining your friends. And a nice size condo too. Alright, let's move along. Another one in the Manhattan Chitlam. It is priced a little bit higher. It's 5.9. All it shows us is a couch and the internals from memory. Yep, that's it. Does have a tub. Manhattan Chitlam is a nice building. Actually, it's strange that they don't feature it. What I like about the Manhattan Chitlam, they do have some nice terrace, balconies. So good sized terrace, good sized balcony. So the next is Banri 31, and it's priced at 6.19 million. It's built in 2007. It's a small boutique building, and this is what it looks like. 6.19. Now I did say 4 to 5 million. There's a couple listings in the sixes, in the low to mid sixes, and the reason I've listed them is because obviously I'm going just a tad under and just a tad over, because obviously you're going to negotiate and hopefully buy this for low to mid 5 millions. So this is a nice condo, high ceilings, fitted out very nicely. It's priced at 6.19, but I'm sure you should be able to push this down into the 5 millions. Actually, that's a nice board there. London, Tokyo, New York. Very cool. So the next one is the cheapest condo I could find in Noble Remix. So Noble is a very well-to-do brand. I know the Noble there at, I think it's Chitlam. I think it's Noble Chitlam. Is very expensive. It's like 250,000 Thai baht per square meter, whereas this 6.3, and again you can negotiate this down into the fives, I'm sure. 6.3 million divided by 44 square meters is 143,000 Thai baht per square meter. So let's have a look at this. Quite a nice unit and a great view in a noble building. A very modern design. Okay, and we're wrapping up. Alright, is this going to load? Just bear with me. What a pain. Okay, yes, and I'm glad it's loaded because this is a great condominium. It's Prampong Station. It is a small low-rise building. It's the prime mansion, and it's very rare that condos come up in this building. Why? Because it's a very small building and there's not many condos in this particular building itself. Built in 2005 with 8 floors, and I'm from memory there's only like 3 or 4 condos per floor, so it is actually very, very nice. So 62 square meters, 1 bedroom, and I'm pretty sure it just shows you the building. That's it. It doesn't really, that's a better picture. You can see they do have big terraces, nice big terraces. It's kind of like a luxury older style condominium. But look, to be fair, I wouldn't say this is really old. This is, within 15 years old. It's built in 2005. I mean, there's condos that built in the 90s and late 80s, and just I wouldn't personally touch them. I think this is about as old as I'd want to buy, and I think the quality of the build is really, really nice. It's a great building right near Phrom Phong Station. So, just a tad over 100,000 Thai baht per square meter. Drum roll! So, this is the last condo of the day. And this one is quite high. Okay, so you're going to have to negotiate very, very hard. It is the cheapest condominium I could find in the Emporio Place. So Emporio Place, this was built in 2010. Really, really nice building. Super sleek, super modern. Literally just behind the mall there at Phrom Phong Station. So you don't have far to walk to the Phrom Phong BTS, and it's right next door to the park as well. You can see the facilities are second to none. Like, look at that. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's 6.9, so you're going to have to negotiate hard, maybe by like 1 million and offer like 5.9, 5.8, somewhere around about there to snag this in the 5 million mark. But if you could, really good buying, very, very nice condo, and check this out. Very nice. Very modern, very sleek looking condo. Ducted air again, you can see. No expense spared. Alright, well, this has been Peter from the Property Club. I do need your support. If you can share, like, and subscribe to the channel, that would be really very much appreciated. Thank you so much. I'm out. Bye for now. Bye-bye.